I just watched convicted unaliver Bryan Kohberger get the biggest narcissistic injury I think I've ever seen in real life, y'all. It just stung. So Kaylee, who was one of his victims, her sister Alivea gave a victim impact speech and caused a narcissistic injury, fractured his ego, just busted him all upside his head. He literally started off her statement by saying, I'm not going to give you narcissistic supply by crying or showing you any type of emotions or pain or anything like that. You're not going to get it.
I won't stand here and give you what you want. I won't offer you tears. I won't offer you trembling. Disappointments like you thrive on pain, on fear, and on the illusion of power. And I won't feed your beast. Instead, I will call you what you are.
Listen to this.
Sociopath, psychopath, murderer.
For someone who thrives on power and control, like a sociopath or a narcissistic person like that, you have to sit right there and take that. And she's like, I'm not going to feed your beast, because some narcissistic people like that love to see you crying. They love to see the pain that they brought upon you, the pain that they've caused, because that's a form of control. When you control your reactions, you strip them of their power. That's why he's sitting over there looking all goofy, like just shaking his head, just looking all stank and just horrible. Then she goes on to just kind of personally attack him, call him a failure. Somebody he failed as a rapper. To watch this part.
How does it feel to know the only thing you failed more miserably at than being a murderer is trying to be a rapper?
Oh. Did you see that goofy look on his face? And he can't do anything but take it. And he probably didn't even know she looked up the rap career of his lyrics. I don't even know what kind of stupid ass stuff that he would say or whatever. But yeah, he failed at that too. Narcissistic people hate when you point out their flaws, their errors, their mistakes and whatnot. And then poking fun at him in court. I know that just tore his little stinking ass up. Then right here in this next clip, she knows who she's dealing with, y'all. She knows her target. She knows her opponent. She literally tells him, you are just looking for attention. Like, you are so insecure. You are such a horrible ass person. You so dead inside that you just are doing this type of stuff for attention, that you're not getting what you really wanted. He wanted that type of infamous attention, though, like that secret, covert attention. He wanted to be a serial unaliver, right? And then have other people notice what he was doing, but him just kind of reveling in it. He's like, look what I did. Look at all the stuff I've done. It's kind of like an arsonist going back to the fire that they created, right? A kidnapper helping leading the kidnapper party, like leading the search for the missing child or the missing adult, right? It's that weird type of pleasure that they get from it.
What's it like needing this much attention just to feel real?
Watch his face. Keep it out on his face.
You're terrified of being ordinary, aren't you? Do you feel anything at all?
His head shake.
Or are you exactly what you always feared? Nothing. If you're so powerful, then why are you still hiding, defendant?
Y'all see that uncontrollable head shake when she said you just ordinary? He couldn't control it. That's his fear. That's a fear of toxic ass, manipulative, sociopathic people like that. Like they have a fear of being ordinary. They want to feel special in some way, shape, or form. That's why he didn't just go in there blazing with a gun. That's why he tried to do it so covert, because he wanted to get away with it and become probably become a spree unaliver with just a weird moniker like the Night Stalker or something like that, right? He didn't get a chance to do that. He failed miserably. So she's attacking his insecurities. He's insecure about failing. Yeah, he's a public spectacle right now, and people are going to interview him in jail and stuff like that. And he'll probably have some weirdos out here trying to marry him, because y'all are fucking weird. The people who do that, you are weird. You start writing them letters and try to marry people like that, y'all are weird. I know there's probably some mental shit going on, but that's weird. Sorry, I had to say it. That bugs me right there. I could go on and on about this video, but I'm gonna play this one last part that resonated with me, y'all. You can find the full video on Court TV.
You thought you were exceptional, all because of a grade on a paper. You thought you were elite because your online IQ test from 2010 told you so. All of that effort just to seem important. It's desperate. There is a name for your condition, though. Your inflated ego just didn't allow you to see it. Wannabe. You act like no one could ever understand your mind, but the truth is you're basic. You're a textbook case of insecurity disguised.
She said insecurity disguised as control. But that just shows y'all. She did her research on him and just eviscerated him, tore his ass to pieces like he deserves, right? There's nothing he can do about it as well. He's probably going to go back to his cell and just be just internally rageful, and there's nothing he can do about it. And that's what he knows. He can't do anything about it. Like, when you strip them of their power and control like they did, you parade them out in front of everybody, and you embarrass them in front of everybody, you expose them for who they really are. Narcissistic people, sociopathic people like that, hate that type of stuff. There's no control. There's nothing that they can do about it. Ugh. Well, hope he gets what he deserves, y'all. Stay safe. Hit that subscribe button. You can find that full video and everything else on Court TV, y'all. Peace.